Welcome back to the course, guys. In the previous class we have learned what is an Active Directory or directory services, what is a domain controller, what are subdomains or child parents, what is a trust, what are the objects, and we have learned how Active Directory works. Now in this class we will learn how to install Microsoft Server Windows 2019 server, and on that we will also install Active Directory services and create a domain controller. So open your favorite browser and type download Microsoft Server 2019 evaluation and hit enter and tries, and this is the link where you can actually download the trial version of Server 2019. Click on the link. Now you can download Windows Server projects and other resources from this page. Now we are downloading the ISO file of Server 2019 and we have 180 days of evaluation, so you don't need any kind of a license key or a key. And now hit continue. You have to type your details over here. Type your details and hit continue. Then you are asked to select the language. Select your language like English, and then you can download. I have already downloaded the file. It's in the location this PC downloads and ISO downloads. So now let us open the VirtualBox manager, and let us create a new machine. Click on the new, and let me type the name of the system as Windows Server 2019. That's it. And this is the location where I'm going to store my files, and type of a machine is Windows machine, and version is actually Server 2019 64-bit. Let me select this option, Windows 2019 64-bit. Now choose RAM. I'll take a 4 GB RAM, that's 4096 MB. Then I'll choose create a virtual hard disk now, because I'm creating a new virtual hard disk. Click on create. We have the file format VDA with the name that we have mentioned in the earlier pane, and let me hit on create. By the way, I'm choosing the VDA hard disk size as somewhat 50. Let it be 50. Then hit on create. That's it. We need to do some settings before we proceed to hit on start button. So let's go to the settings. Under general we have nothing to do, but I can change to bidirectional over here. Both copy and both clipboard and drag and drop. And then we don't require floppy, and we can push up the hard disk. Under display, let it be 128 MB of video memory and monitor count is 0. That's okay. Under storage we have empty, so we need to navigate to the folder where we have downloaded our ISO file. Click, choose the disk file, and this is the file we have downloaded from the Microsoft Evaluation Center. Click open, select and click open. Now we have actually mounted the ISO file. Then audio network, let's change to bridge adapter so that we can have internet connectivity, and nothing more than that. Now we can click on OK button, and now we can hit or click on start button to begin the installation of Server 2019. You must see a pop-up window like this. Earlier I have installed Pop OS, that's why we are seeing over here. Let us take it to the version we want, the ISO we want. Let us select the ISO we want from the drop down box over here. Now hit on start button, and you should see something like this. Now we have a Windows setup opened. Let us choose the language to install. Let it be English United States. Time and currency format shall be I'll choose my country, English India. You can select your own based upon your location, and of course the keyboard method or keyboard input method is English India again. Hit on next. Now you have two options over here. One is install now and repair your computer. If it is already installed or you have already installed, if you have any issues with your 2019, you can repair, but this is a clean and fresh installation. For that, we need to hit on install now button. Now we have two editions over here, that is standard and Datacenter edition and desktop experience. So I will be selecting the last one, 2019 Datacenter evaluation with a desktop experience. Click on next. I suggest you to read, if possible, the entire license terms and the conditions. Click on or choose the checkbox I accept license terms. Since this is not an upgrade, we are going with a clean installation of server 2019. Let's hit on the bottom one. Now we have 50 GB of space which we have allocated to this virtual machine. Hit on new, apply, OK. So we have two partitions, drive 0, that's partition 1, system is there with 549 MB, and the partition 2 in which we are going to install the server, server 2019, which is 49.5 GB. We'll select the bottom one, that's partition 2, and click next. This could take a while. I'll be back when the installation is completed. I suggest you to install Microsoft Windows 10 virtual machine. I want you to install two virtual machines on your virtual box. One machine you can use as an attacker machine, while the other could be a victim. Along with Kali machine, we will use some Windows tools for attacking also. And the installation is still going on. It can take some time. I'll be back as said when the installation is finished. Installation is finished and system is getting ready. Your system may reboot couple of times if required. I think 2 times system will reboot, and you will see something like this. And you have to type your password or set your password for your administrator account. Okay, type a strong password and now click on the finish button over here, finalizing your settings or 2019 server settings, and we have our server ready. Now let us press Ctrl Alt Delete to unlock. If you press it on your keyboard, it will show screen like this. So let me hit on the cancel button, and we have over here insert Ctrl Alt Delete. Okay, under input keyboard you have insert Ctrl Alt Delete and type your password and hit enter. That's it, your system is now ready. As you can see over here, it is Windows 2000 Server 19 Datacenter evaluation. If you see this pop-up, hit on yes. Windows Server 2019 Datacenter evaluation, and it's valid for 180 days. Every time when you restart your computer, you will see a server manager over here. Now click on start button, or simply you can click on the search box over here and type about. And as you can see over here, about your PC, click on about your PC and this box will pop up, the settings box will pop up, and here you can see your system name as WinPL2FVHSC5M9, and this is all about your PC. So let us rename this PC. I will type as Kiran. No, I'm a big fan of a Predator. Let me type Predator domain controller and hit next. Now a restart is required over here, but since our screen is small, we need to make it a full screen. I'll hit on restart later, and then I'll close this. I'll go to a Windows, I'll go to VirtualBox Manager, and over here in the devices, I'll click on insert guest editions CD image in the drop down. Hit on the insert guest edition CD image. Guest editions image should mount. So let me double click on Viewbox editions to run this file. Click on next, and click on install. This should take very less time, not an issue. Now let us reboot the system. Hit on finish button. Our system or server is restarting. That's it, friends. Now we have to insert Control Alt Delete and type your password. Voila, your system is ready, but I don't know why. Full screen. Switch. No, we don't have the full screen yet. Yes, now we have a full screen of Windows Server 2019. In the next class, we will see how to install Active Directory services on this 2019 server machine. Have a great day, guys. Thank you for watching the video and do subscribe to the YouTube channel INSECTECHS.